All right, let's talk about Photoshop. So, yeah, Photoshop. Why?
Uh, so
Dog. Listen to your
yo,
Sunday,
what
dog.
you been do,
My Sunday.
Why
Yeah,
not? Why?
my Sunday.
All right, all right,
Later.
all right.
Alright. Where was I? Photoshop. Oh, I retouch things in Photoshop. Well, my portrait sessions. Rolling show. What my God teacher is like, this is how I edit most of my photos when I'm doing portrait sessions. So sometimes people ask me, yo, how you get the images and like this and how this, how that, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna just show you the easy steps I'm gonna use, and also I have something free, this in the description where you can get. I have a free action where that you can download from in the description. So let me start. Okay, I have an image on the desktop. Let me open it up in Photoshop. Okay, here's the image in Photoshop. This image was shot in JPEG, not RAW. Just JPEG. Okay, so see the face, the imperfections of the bumps and the blemishes. Okay, first for me, what I like to do is to get rid of these bumps first before I do anything else. Cool. So I go over to the tool panel and I go for the patch tool. Go for the patch tool. Simple a circle where you want to remove and just replace it with something else that is close. Okay, so this is how I work. Okay, remove. It's also good that when doing a photo shoot, when your model is wearing makeup, it makes your workload very easy, trust me. All right, so clear that up. Yeah, so for me, this is how in depth I go. Alright, look for more. Here's more. Clear. Alright, got some up here. Okay, like I just remove like the major ones and that you can really see that really stand out. All right, it really stands out. Okay. All right, so let me see skin. Okay, here's one. Okay, is there any other one? Let me see. Move. Okay. All right, so like these minor ones I don't really need to touch because they're very small. You're not going to really notice them. All right. Okay. Now let me show you what I use. So this is all of the information that's in my action panel when it comes on to pro retouching. Cool. So I can retouch from her eyes, her lips, her eyelash, her hair, like all in one action. Cool. So, and then otherwise from that I have another, well, it wouldn't be an action, it's a plugin. Cool. So let me show you the plugin. So this is the plugin Portraiture Tree. Alright, so how the plugin works, it actually clear the skin up with ease. I'm not sure if you can, let me zoom in some more. See, it actually clear the skin up with ease. So before, after, before, after, that's how easy it is. But the downfall with this plugin, well, it's not really a downfall. The thing with this plugin is just that it smooths like everything from the clothes, go straight back to her eyes, everything, even the background image gets smoothed. Well, for me it works, yes, it works, but for me I don't want that. Cool, I'm not really looking for that, but it works perfectly fine and very fast. This is what enough people been using. All right, and I'll leave this download link in the description as well. This is for Mac. I will also leave the one for Windows. All right, so let me show you the other one that I use, and I call it Legacy Pro Retouch. Click and press play, continue. So what this does, this would be, so this is the easiest way to use frequency separation. Cool. So first, when I press play, what I do, it creates a layer mask. So it helps me to determine where on the skin I want to touch, right? Otherwise, from the portraiture, I would have to just do everything, and I don't want that. Okay, so on your left side of the screen, make sure your foreground color is set to white, because on the layer mask it is black. In order for you to see what is behind the black, you need white. In order for you to see what is behind the black, you need white. Okay, so let me work. So it's just like a paintbrush. So once you're on the paintbrush tool, all you need to do is just paint away what you want. That's basically it. Paint away what you want. And if you want to get it even smoother, you can always click Legacy Pro Retouch again and you get it smoother. But I wouldn't recommend that, because I hate when models look like some fake shit. Alright, so let me touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. Alright, okay, go down here. Okay. Alright, increase the size of this. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Alright, so when I zoom in, you can see this is the after, this is the before, after, before, after. All right, let me merge this. Merge. Okay, so people, bear in mind, this is just I'm just showing you like a preview of how I edit. Because I'm showing you a preview, this is not really the in-depth editing where I will take my time. So I'm not really taking my time, I'm just going through this quick and fast. Okay, so what I normally go for as well is the eyes. So I go back to Action and look for Where is it? Where is it? Dramatic eyelash. That's the name. Yes, dramatic eyelash. Press play. Continue. Okay. Then all I do is just grab it over the eyes, and that's basically it. So if you look at the eyes, it's like this, but I add drama to it, so you can actually see the makeup on the eyes, and you can get the eyebrows and eyelash back together. All right. So after that, I merge this. Then I go for the hair. Cool. So I go back in and look for the hair texture, hairstyle. Because our hair looks blonde, I would go for the blonde shininess. Cool, which I can get back. It lets me get back the glow in her hair, so it makes her hair a bit shiny based on where exactly. So just make sure you touch her hair, and if this is not working, always check and see if your brush is white, and also if on the layer mask it is white, make sure your brush is black. So but automatically layer mask is going to be black. All right, so let me merge that. Cool. If she was showing teeth, then I would fix the teeth, but there's no teeth. Oh well. So if you want to fix the lips, you can fix the lips if you want, but I don't really touch the lips. There's just so much option in here where you can choose from, where you can just play around with. All right, so let me go to filter, camera raw. All right, filter, camera raw. For me, I have my special look. Let me add my special look, but unfortunately my look won't be available for download. So this is my special look. Let me zoom out, fit in view. Then normally when I use my look, I normally try to adjust the look, which I normally would adjust the whiteness and things like that, the blacks and the texture. Cool. You can turn down a bit. All right. Then I click OK. So that's how simple it is. All right, that's how simple it is. Very simple. Okay, let me take you on another trip in Photoshop where I'm going to use that same image, the same image once more, but I shall be using the portraiture. All right, so for everybody who doesn't want to really, just or they don't have the time, it's this. So portraiture is very simple. Image, filter, then you go scroll down until you see portraiture. Right, so when you zoom in, this is how it looks. Then all you do is just click OK. So when you click OK, this is what it looks like. All right, this is what it looks like. Then you can also go ahead and remove these fine bumps. All right, remove these fine bumps. All right, so when I remove these fine bumps, so you just go through and remove all the bumps that you think is necessary. This is what I use to remove most bumps on a person's face. All right, okay, that's good. Okay, so then I shall even go back into ProRetouch, and I can still use the same tools that I was using before. So for example, let me see, dramatic eyes, press play, continue. All right, so for the dramatic eyes, I just use but the same thing, but this is just a different way of editing my images. Flatten, and then you can just use the same blonde hair look. It gives the hair a sheen. Whatever the name is. Cool. Just throw it over the hair, and then you can even try the brunette if you want to. All right. Then I go to camera raw, and I apply my look to it, and my look will. All right. Okay. So look at this one and this one, this one and this one. Can you tell the difference? So this one I edited with the portraiture, which is the quick and easy way, and this one I edited with the ProRetouch version 2.0. You see the face? So sometimes the quick way is not always the best way. All right. So for me, when I finish editing an image, I like to add one final thing to it, and that is dodge and burn. I just click on dodge and burn and then click play, and it's there, but it's not that strong. But if you wanted to make it strong, you can just duplicate the layer, and you get numerous amount of strength as relates to dodge and burn. All right, then merge visible. So look at this. This is one that I like to do the most. So let me put this in Photoshop so I can show you the difference. So if you look on this one, let me zoom out a bit. So if you should look on both files. All right. So that one. So if you should look at both files, this is what it looks like, the before and the after. All right, so okay, thanks for watching. Like, comment or subscribe for more, and comment, tell me what you want. Let me do it. That's the what you want to know, and let me do it. That's how simple it is. All right, so I guess that's it. I'm out.